a female passenger attacked a male passenger who was, I think he was 80 years old. And he's got some scratches on his face. He was spat on, he was slapped. He was beaten by a woman who, she had a mask on, but her mask was down on her chin, all right? And so she became fixated on this older gentleman who was eating, all right? I think they told you could eat while you're without your mask. I mean, think about it, people. This is all theater anyway. It's all theater. If you have 5 or 50 people on the plane eating at the same time, that's 50 people without a mask. It doesn't make any sense. It's dumb. But it's all about getting the people to submit to their tyranny and to their authority. It's all about, and keeping fear out there. And then you're going to have people whose lives are nothing. They're angry with the world, and they get a chance to wield authority by telling people to put their mask on and follow the rules, because this isn't a law. Putting a mask on is not a law. You can mandate it, but that's not even right. That's not even legal. All right. But I told y'all a story about how I was on a flight and I was going to a political rally. And I was there, I was on the phone with my mom, enjoying a conversation with my mom, just about to get on the flight. And some little old short older man come up to me, and he had a bald head, but you could tell he had the hair plug surgery, because it looked like somebody was about to plant a row of corn in his head, but it didn't work out. The corn didn't grow. So I guess he's angry with his life, and he's angry with me because I have hair growing out of my skull. And he came over and he went past about 7 or 8 people and walked over to me and he told me, put your mask on. I said, are you asking me or telling me? I had to look down at the guy. And he said, your mask, you need to have it over your nose. I said, man, get out of my face and go mind your business with your bad hair plug surgery. You mad at me because your surgery didn't work. I don't care how expensive it was. You don't come over here telling me what to do. And he walked away and went to tell the lady. And I said, go tell her, you little tattletale, little punk. But that you have a lot of people whose lives are messed up. Maybe they had a bad marriage, bad relationship, got fired from their job, looked in the mirror and realized that they're older or whatever. And they want to come over and exact the rules to you. And this is exactly what you, wait till you see this video here. Wait till you see this.
Put your fucking mask on. Who invited you?
I'm sure you can handle it.
I'm eating and I can drink your ass up. Don't you dare talk to me like that. You stand.
He was about to get up.
You're standing yourself up. Stand your ass up.
I hate it when women do that. I really do. I hate it when women do that. Just leave the man alone. I mean, y'all want to believe the science? Do y'all want to believe the science? Do you know that men are stronger than women? Don't challenge a man like that. Don't do that.
Stand your ass up.
Sit down, Karen.
Stand up for what? Sit down, Karen. I love it. I love it.
Sit down, Karen.
Karen?
You're a goddamn Karen.
No,
Sit down.
sir.
Sit down, Karen.
Sit down, pussy.
Pussy, no, you're the pussy.
Oh, no, you're the dick.
So she called him a female part because he won't stand up and go to fist to cuff with her. Why? So he can go to jail? Because even at 80, he'll handle her very easily. Even at 80. All right. I don't know if she's drunk. I was on an interview today with Jonathan Gilman, and he was saying that a lot of times, because he's been in the military, Navy and all this stuff, and he's traveled, he said when people take these medications and they go up into these heights and they're missing a lot of oxygen, plus the medication kicked in. So maybe she took her meds or didn't take her meds. But this lady is a former cheerleader for the Oakland Raiders. When I heard that, my ear was like, that's the former team. That's my former team. I played for the Raiders. And when I heard that, I was like, oh my goodness, check it out. A little Raider helmet there. These are little trinkets I get and stuff like that. They send me stuff like, they always sending me stuff. Got a holiday card from the Raiders. I'm sorry for that glare. There you go. Then you got the card there. Then it has a picture of the team, the current team. So yeah. So she's a Raider cheerleader, a former Raider cheerleader. I don't know if she's on drugs or just have a mental illness, but let's watch the video.
Do you want the police to meet you on the ground?
What about him?
Ask them now.
He told her to put the mask up, and she said, well, what about him? Well, he's eating. Leave the man up. Why is it your business?
Mask up.
Put your mask up.
Mask up.
He said, I'm eating and drinking. I'm eating and drinking. Isn't that in the rules?
Mask up. Tell him.
Tell him to mask up. Lady,
Put your mask up.
Mask up. Tell him.
You got your mask down, bitch.
Sir.
ooh, she slapped him and scratched him. It was a scratch.
Now you're going to jail. That's assault. You're going to jail. As soon as we
You going to jail now? You going to jail now? Look at this. Look at those knuckles on. She is ready to do him some damage, man. All this is over a mask, folks. America, this is about a mask. What we talking about here? We're talking about a mask. Come on, man. What we talking about? We're talking about a mask? This is crazy. We're going off on each other like this over. This is what the Democrats do. They're good at dividing and causing this type of tension between people because you have a bunch of retarded people like this. And it's crazy, right? Because you have a lot of people on the left who have mental issues.
get in Atlanta, you're going to jail. Bitch. Karen.
She spat on him. She spat on him. She slapped him. She scratched him. It's
Spit on me. Now you're double going to jail. Bitch.
You fucking piece of shit.
Piece of pussy, sit down, Karen.
Fucking
Sit down, Karen. Sit down, fucking Karen. Look, she punched me. She
Put your
slashed my
fucking
face.
mask on. Tell him to put his mask on. Put your fucking mask.
I don't know what this stewardess is telling him to do, but he's eating, right? You shouldn't have to tell this gentleman nothing. He's sitting down doing what y'all have instructed him to do. And I'm sure when he's finished his meal, taking his time, enjoying himself, he will put his mask back on. But your thing is you need to go handle this woman and make her leave other passengers alone and go sit her Karen butt down.
Put his mask on. Put your fucking mask
Punched me.
on.
She scratched my face. I want her to fuck
Put
out
your
of here.
fucking mask on. Put your fucking mask
Put
on.
yours on, bitch.
I won't put my mask.
Is this his wife sitting right here? Man, you know, she's got a lot of patience. She has a lot of patience to just sit there through that.
I will put my mask on when you put your mask on.
I don't know if the black guy, the big tall black guy that stood up and grabbed her around the shoulders, I don't know if he's like a U.S. Marshal or whatever, but or maybe a concerned passenger. I don't know.
Put my mask on. I will put my mask on when you put your mask on. Put my mask on when you put your mask on.
I think he's security. I think he's like, this is the craziness because the Democrats, they don't have any plans for America. They don't have any plans to make America better, to take us into the future, to make our military better, to make us safe, to deal with immigration, to deal with inflation. They don't have any plans for that. They just keep a bunch of just craziness going on. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. I laugh every time I see it, but it's so disrespectful what she did to that elder gentleman. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you on the next video.